Hi, how are you doing? I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm Eva, and in this video, I'm going to share my thoughts and some information about detox because I wish somebody had told me this when I experienced my detox I wish there was a person who said detox is real and just gave me some information about it. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. First of all, what is detox? So detox is when our cells produce waste, and this waste has to be transported by the lymphatic system out of the body. So we are basically detoxing all year long in every second. However, we are not feeling those symptoms or detox symptoms because often our body is so occupied by digestion, because often we eat, especially in the standard American diet, we eat a lot of fast food or animal products or processed food. So our body has to put a lot of work into digestion and has not so much work into getting out those toxins out of the body. And also we're basically always getting toxins in, for example from our food when we eat fast food, but also from the air or the water, because often the air or the water we consume is highly polluted. It's sad, but it's a fact. And when we just go to a vegan diet and we start to eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, or we also go to a raw vegan diet, so we eat a lot more fruit and vegetables, suddenly our body has time and energy to pull out the toxins from our body, because fruit does not take so much time to digest properly. For example, when you eat meat, you need days to really digest the meat properly. But if you, for example, eat a watermelon or a mango, it just needs a couple of hours to digest this food. So your body has much more time to digest, much more time and energy to repair itself. And that's when we can experience detox symptoms, because detox symptoms basically occur when a lot of toxins get out of your body at once. And yeah, basically before I get into those detox symptoms, I just want to say that those toxins can get out of your body by your skin, by your poop, your urine. Basically your kidneys are the biggest detox organ, so the most toxins get out of your body by urine and also sweat. And now let's get into detox symptoms. First of all, there are physical symptoms and there are emotional symptoms. So physical symptoms are basically headaches, like terrible migraines or pimples, especially around the nose and the forehead. Then we have muscle soreness and weakness, tiredness, and also brain fog. And very interesting, sometimes people experience symptoms from past diseases. So for example, they had an illness when they were very small, like children, and they took some medication that suppressed the healing process, and now when detox happening, they re-experience those symptoms. So really interesting. And what else? Some people experience bloating. Actually, that's one of the main detox symptoms. And there is also vomiting and just a sickness. And yeah, but also now to the emotional detox symptoms, you can experience crying for no reason, or you start crying because you get just too many emotions from your past. And what else? You can have terrible mood swings, like in the one moment you're super happy and in the other moment you're super depressed. But also anger and anxiety. And yeah, my experience with detox, I've basically experienced almost everything. When I started the raw vegan lifestyle, there was 2 weeks like I felt so good. I felt like super amazing, like a superwoman. I had so much energy, and then my detox started. And I think with the raw vegan diet, it's just like you get a short glimpse what life can be, what thriving can be. But first you have to suffer and get out of all those detox, out all those toxins and experience detox. So yeah, first when I started after this 2 weeks of feeling just amazing and my detox started, I got a lot of pimples around my nose and around my forehead. And what else? I got very, very hard and very terrible migraines because actually since I was 11 years old, I had headaches every single day from stress and school, like really everyday consistent headaches. And I tried out a lot of different things like medication or just natural medication, but nothing really worked. But it's really interesting because I got those terrible migraines, and it was interesting because I never had migraines like those terrible migraines where you just want to sleep and where everything hurts and where the world just crashes onto you. I never experienced this before, but after I had those migraines, like I had them a couple of times, like 2 weeks basically, but after that I did not really experience headaches anymore, or maybe sometimes but not as frequent. So this was really interesting. Another really interesting detox phase was basically one weekend. I think it was 4 months where I tried the roving lifestyle, and there was one weekend where I just was completely sick and completely weak. Like I just lied in my bed and I couldn't stand up, and I sneezed all the time, like 1,000 times a day. And this was really interesting because before, when I was sick, I never sneezed. So I don't know. And I also felt that it was not this normal sickness, but I really felt that it was detox. I don't know, I felt it. And I also experienced 1 year later, like 1 year or over 1 year of trying the roving lifestyle, where I just get really into eating a lot of juicy fruit and a lot or not much fat at all. I experienced a bit of a healing crisis where you just for 5 days or 4 days you just have to lie down because you're so weak. And I also got shingles on my neck, but I had it for I think 2 weeks and now it's completely gone. So yeah, you just be aware that there is a healing crisis, and you might know that just that it exists and that it's normal in your journey for recovering. And now emotional detox, I experienced emotional detox as well. For example, one day I was just crying so much because my dad I really love my dad, but he's very from one moment to another he can shout, and so you always have to, or I always felt that you have to pay a lot of attention what you say and what you do to not make him angry or something. And suddenly those feelings came over me like something, and I really cried. And I don't know, and I think it was not like a usual reaction, but it was very extreme, and I think it was emotional detox. And yeah, I think that's it. Also sometimes I'm very sad or angry, but yeah. And now I just want to say that you can basically lessen or make your detox be minimal or higher. So for example, if you eat a lot of fruit and veggies, or especially fruit that are very high in water content, or you do fasting like water fast, you will probably have a lot of detox symptoms at once, because you flush out a lot of toxins in a very short amount of time. But however, if you, for example, transition very, very slowly to a raw vegan diet, for example, you will have less detox symptoms. And it's also important to realize that those detox symptoms are very different from person to person, and it also depends on your background. For example, some people have eaten more fast food, some people have eaten less fast food, some people never really gave attention to their emotions, so they might have more emotional stuff to go through, and or they might have other diseases. Oh. So yeah, detox is really different from person to person. And the next thing is that detox can last a lot of years. So I think some people think, I will do this like 7-day juice cleanse and then my body's super clean. But usually that's not the case. So you will experience detox symptoms probably over years and years. So it's a long process. And just what I want to give you or say to you is that first, detox is real, and it's worth just informing yourself about detox and just knowing that it's just a phase and detox will get over. And it's also great to appreciate your detox because all your toxins can get out of your body, and if those toxins stay in your body, they will much likely cause disease like cancer or heart attack or stuff like that. So it's really important to get out those toxins out of your body. And the very last tip I want to give you is that it's super important to move your lymphatic system, because your lymphatic system can only move if you move your body. So you have to do sports and you have to do, I don't know, do things that you really enjoy, like walking, dancing, swimming. Like really, it's very important to move your body just to be able to get the toxins out of your body. So I really hope that I could give you some information, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about detox, you can write me on YouTube or Instagram, and I really hope that I can answer them. And yeah, that's all I want to share with you today. So if you like the video, you can like the video, or if not. So I just want to wish you a very nice day and want to say to you, if you are experiencing detox right now, just know it will go away and just have faith in a raw vegan diet, because food or the raw vegan diet never causes those symptoms, and it's only your body that has now the opportunity and the energy and the time to clean and heal your body. So there's nothing wrong with a raw vegan diet. I mean, it's just eating fruit and vegetables, and it's just super healthy and it works, and just, yeah, that's all I want to say to you. So much love and have a very nice day. Goodbye.